on the first season finale of the Third Gallon Podcast.
Jacob, I'm going to need you to make me a 2D fart.
The Friend Makers enter an ancient crypt.
So you said we saw the scepter. I'm assuming it's at like the other end of the mausoleum.
Yeah, it's resting on top of a tomb.
And hastily pick up an ancient artifact.
And he's going to dash across the mausoleum, grab the scepter, and dash back.
I was going to say, I have a better move.
Oh, no.
As you pick up the scepter.
Season 1 comes to an end.
I'm a very horny fellow now.
Oh, no.
Wait, that sounded
Hit
bad.
yourself with a stick.
Now.
Hey everyone, it's I, Derek, the Sentient Mayonnaise GM, jumping in again here really quickly before this episode, or rather, the season finale, with a reminder and some quick announcements. So just to remind everyone again, next week we're going to recap and discuss Season 1 in a fun new format called Catching Up. And if you have any questions or thoughts, you can go to the link in the description and submit them on a Google form. The link is bit.ly/catchingup, and it should also be posted on all of our social media pages. The first announcement is really kind of a teaser. We will be announcing what we're going to be playing on Season 2 in Catching Up next week. So if you're excited and you're interested, be sure to tune in. The second announcement is that we are going to be taking a few weeks off over the holidays and into January as we prepare Season 2 for you guys. And we want to make sure that we have time to relax and spend with friends and family over the holidays without worrying about our content having to go out. As of right now, we don't really have a firm launch date for Season 2, but we're aiming for around the second week of January. We're planning to drop a fun little trailer/season teaser with the launch date as we get closer to it, so you'll know when it's going to come out. We really appreciate all of you who listen each week, and I really hate to miss a week or two, but I promise you're going to love what we got coming up for Season 2. All of us are just super excited about it, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Anyway, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and between you and me, you might want to stick around until after the credits on this one. Enjoy! So I have realized that I made an egregious error last time we sat down to play.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Quite an egregious error that needs to be corrected before any fun banter can be had, and especially before the episode can be started.
Did we miss XP?
No, actually. That's not what I missed. Jacob is usually on top of that.
Every odd episode.
When I described the giant, I left out a critical detail that I would like to address.
How dare?
I know. So this giant, you know his name is Scrum, but there's something unique about him.
He only has one eye.
He only has one eye.
You mentioned that.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I didn't remember that, but...
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, okay. I didn't remember it either. But Drow heard it, so it must have been said.
No, I remember that.
Oh, thank God. He only has one eye. And I say this, and it's very important because whenever I voiced Scrum with his wonderful voice, I put on the most ridiculous sunglasses ever. So I want you to imagine that this giant, I think... I have art. I'm not sure if I've showed it or...
No. You've shown the map, but not like
question.
art.
Is it cycloptic or does it look like he lost an eye?
Yeah, that was my next question.
Oh, it's cycloptic. That's the thing.
Okay.
Oh, he only has an eye. So it's not shades, it's shade.
Shade singular.
One single shade.
Of gray.
Here we go. So I'm going to put him on the map real quick. You should be able to click on him, I think, and see his art.
He's so whittle.
Like,
how
on the map?
God, look at his hair. I don't like that.
Where'd you find him?
He's on the mountain.
Oh, yeah, I see him. He's very buff.
Oh, yeah, look at... Oh, he a handsome fella.
So if you look at this image I pasted in Discord real quick, I want you to imagine this but with a very bright colored cowboy hat
Please don't.
and a pair
pink-
of
pink-
sunglasses.
Yeah.
Not glasses. Sunglasses.
Sunglass.
Because I wore these sunglasses to kind of emulate him, but there's just one lens on him. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, my name's Scroom. How you doing? Anyway, that's all I had.
All right, so I claim very many opinions. I can't always back them up. And when I can't back them up, I'll usually acknowledge it. When I can back them up, I like to say I'll handle it in the future. I voiced an opinion a few weeks ago
About?
that peppermint and hot chocolate was garbage and horrible. And in the meantime, I have made hot chocolate and stirred it with a peppermint stick. And I just have to let you know, I was 100% correct. It is horrible. But now I have tried it.
You have substantiated your opinion.
That's right.
Yes, you
That's
had the
just
correct
more-
opinion.
More peppermint sticks for me.
I'm just saying, when I drink hot chocolate and I get that hot chocolate flavor, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, this is good. And then 5 seconds later, I get the aftertaste and lastingness of peppermint.
Disgusting.
Just does not do it for me. But I gave it a try, and now I know for a fact
It's
I
garbage.
don't like it. It is garbage.
One thing
to
that
me.
you could try is a little bit of coffee, just like a splash of coffee.
oh, no, that's delicious.
in the hot chocolate,
Yeah.
but like no peppermint.
No peppermint.
Oh, that's something else different. Yeah, I could have that. I don't mind coffee and chocolate mixed
Now, I
together.
had peppermint tea the other night. It's
Peppermint
delicious.
tea is wonderful.
Peppermint tea's all right.
I just chocolate and peppermint or any sort of mint is a thing that is a carefully controlled substance. Like the mints you get from what is it, Olive Garden?
Oh, those are amazing.
Oh, horrible.
I like those. Those are fine. But I've had the peppermint, the mint ice cream and chocolate or whatever. Terrible. I've had hot chocolate and mint. Terrible.
I would buy more mints if they would give me more at Olive Garden.
You can get those. Oh, they're the
Dude,
Andes
I'm putting them on my
candies.
list right now.
Andes has a white chocolate peppermint one.
Did you say Andes?
Yeah.
Like Highway 55
No,
Andes?
Andes,
No,
the
sir.
mint.
It's not. It's ANDES as in Andes
But-
Mountains.
Okay.
They have a peppermint crunch one, which has like little bits of. It has a dark chocolate bottom, a white chocolate like peppermint top with little bits of candy cane in it. Fucking phenomenal.
I kid you not. I'm literally adding them to my Christmas list right now.
So if Santa shows up with a big bag of peppermint chocolate, it'll be a like a bag of coal for Jacob, but a bag of presents for Cat.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Horrible. But hey,
Yeah.
you got to try things in life to know you don't like them. Most of the time. Sometimes you
Oh,
don't have to.
we
This is
also
true.
made hot chocolate bombs, and they turned out pretty good. I've already had one.
The holiday season is a fun season.
It is a fun season.
Good time to try new things.
Kat, are you getting more excited about Christmas? As I know when this episode comes out, it'll be close to Christmas. But recording wise, peek behind the screen. We're recording this before
Actually,
Thanksgiving.
believe it or not, I am.
Oh.
I don't know if it's like the pandemic thing. I'm just ready for something happy, but I am seriously considering when I get off work for Thanksgiving break, I'm seriously considering putting up the tree and decorating our place. It could just be that it's my first Christmas in
Yeah.
a place I'm proud of to show off.
We also-
but I'm so excited to decorate.
I feel
It
that.
also could be that our place has like just been put together, but it's also empty-esque because we're not done moving in, but we're done with that room kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
So it feels empty and some Christmas stuff would fill it.
I feel that because where we are now, we had like lived here before and then we moved away and
Then
we
moved
came back.
to the exact same unit, mind you.
It's great. Got all the old addresses. But this is like the first place that I've really started settling into and like decorating and stuff like that. Last year for Christmas, like I bought decorations for the first time. They're not up as the time of recording, but I feel that because it's like you want to make a place feel homey, and I started doing that.
I
pretty
do.
early
I
too.
want to make this place feel like home. And
Plus-
I'm excited to decorate.
I was telling Jacob this because we ran out to make an errand before the show. It's before Thanksgiving right now, and I saw Christmas trees out when we were going, and I was like, I should really get a Christmas tree before Thanksgiving to beat the rush, because nowadays it's like if you can beat the rush, like you save yourself a whole lot of trouble. So I feel it.
I want to know if like our current tree looks good in our new place. Like I'm actually pumped for Christmas stuff, and Thanksgiving hasn't even come yet. I don't even know how to handle it. I'm kind of excited.
I know, it's because you get more time to enjoy Christmas.
I'm kind of excited.
It's like you can do both. You can enjoy Christmas and Thanksgiving. We still got right now, as of before Thanksgiving, the pumpkin with the Santa
That's my
hat.
favorite decoration that you have, by the way. I need to get myself a pumpkin just so I can put a Santa hat on it. I want one now.
I'm all about the fake pumpkin life, man, because I wouldn't want to carve it anyway, and it doesn't go bad, and I can just pull it out next year.
I normally haven't been a big fan of carving pumpkins because I'm bad at it, but the pumpkin that I carved this year for a thing we got together and did with my family turned out really good.
You carved a skull, and it looked amazing. Like a pirate skull.
The more it withered, the better it got.
Because it looked like it was decaying. It was beautiful.
We should do Christmas pumpkins.
I mean, I would.
That'd be fun.
The thing is, if you're going to have a pumpkin after like November 10th, the only thing you're going to be able to get is pie pumpkins.
Oh, but those are so good.
Carve a Christmas squash.
I've always wanted to try getting my own pie pumpkin and doing my own pumpkin, but they say it's just not worth it. Go get the canned puree.
Yeah.
Libby's,
man. Good stuff.
There's something I want to do this year. Speaking of Christmas stuff, though, I'm not sure when I'll get the chance, but we've had this story come out where I told you I was able to cook a turkey for my family, and it turned out pretty good. And I've cooked baked other full birds since then. I want to make a goose. I've never made goose before.
Never had goose.
I've always wanted to try goose or duck.
Yeah, I think I've had duck before, but I've never had goose. And I really, really want to give it a shot. It is kind of expensive to get a goose. They're like $40, which is a little much.
Listen, we live near a park. Don't worry.
We can get you a goose.
We could tell Micah, get him to bring down his golf clubs.
Oh yeah.
No.
If we ever get Mike on the show, audience, remind us.
Friend of the show, Micah, first time mentioned.
Yeah, remind us to have him tell that story about the goose and the golf clubs. You'll never forget it.
You guys are so mean.
But no, I really want to do. I just don't know, because we're almost certainly not going to have my family over for Christmas like we're going to do for Thanksgiving. So I don't know when I'll get a chance to make a goose. So we either have to get together sometime, or I got to find some excuse to cook a goose for Christmas, because I think that would be so much fun.
I bet it would be. It'd be unique. I don't know. I don't know of anyone that has cooked goose before.
I want to do a Thanksgiving dinner ourselves. I've never done one myself, and I want to. I've been working the last few years on learning how to do piece by piece.
I thought about doing goose for Thanksgiving, but I don't want to break, turkey tradition. The thing about making Thanksgiving that I learned last year is you kind of got to plan everything you're going to make ahead of time, obviously for groceries, but also in terms of use. Because if you're cooking, not just time, but also like what you're going to be using. Because if I'm going to make a turkey in my oven's booked all the time I'm going to be cooking. So everything else has to be done like on the stovetop, or, doesn't need to be cooked on a stove anyway. Or like if I'm doing turkey and mashed potatoes, like that's one burner gone. Like you got to figure out all the things you're going to need and make sure that like they all fit in your workspace kind of.
Now, okay, so we've talked a lot about Thanksgiving because we built up to that for the episodes.
Yeah.
What do you do anything unique food wise for Christmas? Because I know I've never been a very big ham person.
Right.
And since so many people do, I don't hate it. I'll eat it.
Okay, but you make faces like I make faces at food I don't like.
I turkey's done for Thanksgiving.
That's when my family does ham. So Jacob's never big on the
do ham for Christmas. Like,
yeah. So like I was the weird kid in my family because they would always do turkey, and I didn't like turkey that much as a kid, but I loved ham. And I forget which grandmother on what side of the family it was. I was like, can we have ham? And they started having ham every year.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I would eat it because I fucking loved ham. To answer your question very shortly, there's not a lot that's unique. There's a lot of overlap, and it's changed a lot over the years between Christmas and Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was always like, for a long time, other family members, like extended family members' food.
Yeah.
And then Christmas was us. So we would have like the regulars were like, I think twice baked mashed potatoes and brown rice. And then we'd have turkey and stuffing. So kind of Thanksgiving-esque, but the way the potatoes were made and the brown rice is different. And then we'd always do the Martinelli sparkling apple cider was kind of a unique thing for us.
Ooh.
But as we've gotten older, Thanksgiving has become more of a my family thing, so those dishes overlap a lot more.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
I like one of our Christmas things, and it often comes up for my birthday too. We make at my family cinnamon. We call it bubble loaf, but please do not mistake that with monkey bread.
Oh.
None of the stickiness. I mean, not dry, but not sticky and wet, where it's like a homemade bread, but it's surrounded by cinnamon. Oh, that
good.
That I love.
Yeah.
I don't think I could eat it without it being sticky. There's something cathartic to just licking it off your thumb.
I don't want the sticky parts. It's specifically the dry cinnamon crumble that I like. Sometimes with butter.
Like a
so you can,
streusel?
if you need it to not be dry, you put butter on it, but not monkey bread, like cinnamon bubble bread.
You talk about Christmas food. Any of you guys like candy canes as kids?
I like candy canes.
I love
I actually
candy
really
canes.
enjoy candy
Jacob just
canes.
doesn't want them in his hot chocolate.
I like licking them until they're a point. But
we do.
I would not stab people.
We do
'cause
candy.
That's
No.
mean.
We do candies for Christmas, fudge and Buckeyes.
My mom, a couple of years, when I was in high school, maybe even middle school,
It's a
I
couple
know, right?
years ago.
but she got into the habit of making hard candies, and she would make like 5 or 6 different flavors of hard
I
candies.
have to learn those for Jacob.
And I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan, but I ended up liking them, and they're just really good.
You know what else is really good? You take the
300
Ritz
years.
crackers and you spread it with peanut butter, and then you dip it in white chocolate and put sprinkles on it. So you have a candy, but the Ritz crackers and the peanut butter keeps it from being overly sweet. That's good.
Something
guys-
that I've heard a lot of people do is they'll put down like saltines on a baking sheet lined with aluminum foil. And then they'll make like homemade caramel, but leave it a little bit runnier, pour it over that, and then put chocolate over that.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I've
that
had
it's like
that.
salted caramel.
It's good.
Yeah.
You guys big into Christmas cookies? That was a thing when I was a kid.
Oh. Apparently this year they have Buddy the Elf Christmas sugar cookies.
Oh, like on like the pre-made ones?
Yeah, like
Oh.
those.
My problem with sugar cookies for Christmas, I'm not the biggest sugar cookie gal. So I like cookies, but I'll decorate the sugar cookies, but I don't necessarily want to eat the sugar cookies.
Yeah, I love sugar cookies, and I would always love,
So
using the cookie cutters and making them.
there was something that I have not done in probably about a decade.
300 years. Oh.
Whenever I was younger, my mother and I would make mini cheesecakes. Ooh. And we would deliver them around the neighborhood.
Oh, that's pretty good.
that sounds good.
And they were so cute. They were like just about the size of a Ferrero Rocher.
Oh,
Oh,
The little hazelnut chocolates that I like.
okay.
Gold wrapper, you know?
yeah.
Fancy,
whenever I
fancy.
get them as a gift, I save them to give to Drow.
yeah. Everyone does.
And there would be like a strawberry one, there would be a plain one, and there would be a chocolate one.
Do you guys ever do gingerbread houses?
I hate gingerbread.
That's not one that I've done.
We
No,
never did them. I don't like to eat them, but I do find the idea of constructing them
I
to be
learned and
fun.
told
That's fair.
Jacob's family about this. You do them with Pop-Tarts instead.
Ooh.
Now, I would eat a Pop-Tart house, but gingerbread, I want gingerbread cookies and I like gingerbread stuff, but when they make it
Yeah.
for the houses, they make it bad.
Yeah, I feel that because we would do gingerbread houses every now and then, and it was always a pain in the butt to eat, and it was always really hard or stale. We would also get I grew up in Greensboro area, and there was in Winston-Salem, what is it, the Moravian cookies you can get?
Oh,
yes,
those
the
are
thin
so
little butter
good.
cookies.
Those gingerbread cookies are fantastic.
I just
Jacob,
don't
can we
So
get
good.
those?
The what? The gingerbread cookie?
The Moravian ones, the thin wafery ones, they're so good.
I think that you can.
So good.
I think that you can order them.
Yeah, I think you can. They're really, really good. Like that's the best gingerbread cookies you're gonna get because it's not because gingerbread is good, but if you get the bigger cookies, it can be like hardtack.
You know what I think did my suddenly excited for Christmas before Thanksgiving thing?
The apple cider.
No, the apple cider helps because apple cider is a Thanksgiving thing to me, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I got gingerbread Belvita breakfast cookies, which I eat for work now,
Belvita is so good.
and they're the texture is just right, and it's just gingerbready enough that I think maybe that helped put me in the spirit. I don't know, but I'm excited, and I'm never excited before Thanksgiving. Never.
I
man.
wanna go back to the Moravian cookies.
Yeah.
Those yummy things.
So good.
So there's lots of bakeries in that area.
Yeah.
And my mother
Moravia?
got yeah. And my mother got my mother got
I'm sorry.
my mother got a rum cake from there, and she wanted to let me try it. So I took a bite of it, and I'm like, this is disgusting, Mom. So she took it back, and she was like, oh, there's just actual rum in this. Like, it's actually soaked. I should probably not eat that and then try.
Oh man. And so another Christmas food / item. They're all coming to me now. We got any nog likers here?
I
Never had it.
have never had nog.
You've
I
never
will
had
beat
it?
you to death.
See, I
Never had it.
I like eggnog. Drow hates eggnog. And the thing is, eggnog is really thick and really rich. And so like getting a half gallon is way too much just for me because it's like a special thing that you only have a little bit of, like maybe half a glass of. So like I never go through all of it and it'll go bad. So I need to get some eggnog so we can communally, except for Drow, try some
I
eggnog.
imagine that I probably wouldn't like it, but I have never actually had any.
It's fine. It's like one of those things for people either love it or hate it.
Yeah.
Fucking repulsive. I cannot believe.
No, do you guys get like new pajamas for Christmas?
Pretty much
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
That's actually a tradition that my mother instilled, to the point that she texted me yesterday. It was like, hey, tell Derek to put some pajamas on his Amazon list.
Because that's one that my mom would do for us, and apparently they did it for them, and that's one I love.
Yeah.
Getting new Christmas pajamas.
I put like red, like
Roses.
flannel.
Red roses
not red.
Not red.
I just
Was it
I misspoke.
green?
I put yellow like flannel pajamas,
sounds
like yellow and
horrible.
black. They were really garish, and I liked them. But I'm now thinking,
I don't know if I've seen you.
if I could get yellow pajama pants that had like caution police line on them, that would be amazing.
That has to exist.
That has to exist.
Okay, here's one. Your favorite non-claymation Christmas movie?
Oh,
It's the Grinch.
Jim Carrey and How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the like 2000 movie or whatever year that was. I love that movie.
Jacob?
It is a bad movie. It is not a good movie, but I love that movie.
Harry Potter.
Harry
That
Potter.
doesn't count.
If that doesn't count, Die Hard.
I will accept that.
Don't accept that. It's just an action movie.
Okay.
Oh no. I didn't mean to get into this debate.
I will accept Die Hard more than I will accept Harry fucking Potter.
Yeah, no, Harry Potter
agreed.
does not count
Yeah.
as a Christmas movie.
I would probably honestly have to default to the Grinch.
The Jim Carrey
The Jim
one?
Carrey one, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
I like Home Alone.
Home Alone's good.
actually,
God.
yeah.
Home Alone 3 is also really
I,
good.
I just can't think
The
I
of
like that one.
The one with
Very
the other
many.
kid.
Yeah, I actually really like
Wait,
that one.
no,
So,
gross.
with the remote control car.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah, I
gross.
hear you.
Different vibe, but I enjoy it.
I actually grew up and hung out with a few times. I wasn't like super close with this person, but I went to their house a few times with the cousin of that guy.
Pretty cool.
His mother was that kid's father's sister. And apparently his father's a dick.
Another one is the OG Santa Claus. I know we've mentioned
Oh, yeah,
that.
that's a good one.
I love that.
I see. I just can't remember. Oh, actually,
The original one is
Yeah.
really good.
you know
Yeah.
what? I don't know if you would call it a Christmas movie, but around Christmas, I always think of it, and just to be different, Rise of the Guardians. I found I
that
really
one is
enjoyed
actually
that
quite
movie.
clever and good.
It has Santa Claus as a main character, so
Are we
that
talking
movie.
about the owl one?
No,
the
that's
one,
Rise of the
the one with
Guardians.
Jack Frost.
Wait, hold on.
You just said that.
The one with Jack Frost and the Easter Bunny and the
That's Guardians
Sandman.
of Gahul.
Yeah, Guardians of Gahul.
I remember when
That
that
one's
was
actually
coming
quite
out.
cute.
Yeah.
That's the one with the tooth fairy that was the hummingbird.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the Tumblr sexy man boogeyman.
Yes.
I hate that.
But I liked the Tooth Fairy hummingbird aesthetic
I
so
saw
much.
so much of that one man. I think I saw the movie once in a theater that was like a budget theater, but I wasn't like super into it.
Oh, I miss budget theaters.
His
Budget
design
theater,
was
story of my
boring.
childhood.
His design was boring. There was nothing fun about him.
I
It
have
wasn't
no
the villain
idea
that
who
made
you're
that
talking
movie
about.
good.
It was all those feathers. I really do like the Tooth Fairy feathers.
Tooth Fairy was adorable.
Those were very cute.
She was adorable. I just appreciated that they gave the Tooth Fairy and that one a totally different aesthetic than they normally give a Tooth Fairy.
That reminds me of the aesthetic of don't crab claw me of your monk,
Yes.
the bird monk.
The bird monk.
Well, because you mentioned sexy man on Tumblr, I feel obligated
God.
to say
No.
for 300 years.
What?
The blood mist prevented all
bad
in
segue.
Ravenland from
connects.
straying far from the comfort of their hearts. It connects because we don't have to think about it anymore.
I can see
Now the mist is gone.
Talk about Cohen.
Brave souls and cunning scoundrels
Who
now
is
wander.
not a Tumblr sexy
I'm
man?
reading the prompt. There is no more banter when I read the prompt.
Okay.
Now the mist is gone. Brave souls and cunning scoundrels now wander the
Banter,
cursed
banter,
world.
banter.
Oh my
Banter.
God, you've done. Oh my God, I can't believe you've done it for 300.
Hey, cat.
Yeah, I can't believe you keep doing this.
For 300 years.
The blood mist. I don't remember where I was.
You didn't get my
To
banter
find their
joke.
fortune in the
Forbidden Lands.
The Forbidden Lands.
That was a Swiss cheese of an intro read.
We gotta leave it though. It's gonna be hilarious.
It was kind of like that.
I was sipping apple cider.
Have you seen that video of the kid? Do you ever have a dream where you end whenever you that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, elementary
Listen,
days.
that was the perfect reading to end this series on.
In the
I know.
of the angels.
We have to stop here before it's copyrighted.
Fly away. If you sing it bad enough, is it still copyrighted?
Yes.
Oh.
All right, so first things first. It is an odd episode, so it's time to do XP.
XP. I love
Nice.
XP.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
I have 19 right now.
I
Wow.
have 2.
I should probably spend some.
You should probably spend some.
I'm so upset. I'm one short from getting what I want.
All right.
You'll probably get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go through this checklist.
What page is it on?
It is on page 39. I have it pulled up. Did you participate in the game session?
Yeah.
Duh.
You get
Yep.
1 XP for being there. Did you travel through at least one hex on the map that you had not visited before?
No.
No. Did you discover a new adventure site?
No.
I mean, we discovered that
No.
cave.
That's part of the same adventure site.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you defeat one or more monsters? Yes.
Oh,
You defeated the big blob dude.
The
that's right.
awful
That
blob.
dude was that.
Yeah. Did you find a treasure, 1 gold or more?
Yeah, the rock.
The rock?
The rock.
The magic item.
Yeah.
Rock? Magic rock?
You know what? I'll give between that and the scepter.
We haven't. I mean, have we actually obtained that yet, or have we seen it?
Sure.
We found
Okay,
it.
cool.
So take it. So that's what, 3? Mm-hmm. Did you build a function in your stronghold? Hey,
I-
Rock, did you do anything?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
No. Did you activate your pride? No.
But I get my pride back.
But you get a new pride today.
New pride.
Yeah. Start of a new session.
That's right.
What's your new pride gonna be? Have you thought about it?
Fastest
can
pause
kill
for
anything.
dodge.
For dodge.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was
Okay.
my guess. Actually, I like it.
Did you suffer from your dark secret?
No.
I don't
Nope.
think anyone did. Did you risk your life for another PC?
No.
Not really, no.
Not really.
No.
Did you perform an extraordinary action of some kind?
We got a happy ending for everybody in the valley.
Did any individual do this though?
It was as a
it's
team
good
effort.
team effort.
I spoke to the queen.
Was it this person?
You spoke to the queen before, though.
Cat had
Yeah.
a role playing moment.
Wait, that was 23
I
when
think
you
so.
did that?
Yeah.
The first time you spoke to the queen?
When you squeezed in to
Yeah.
talk to the
When
queen.
I squeezed in.
That was 23?
22.
My episodes are all mixed up.
I thought we just...
That was 22.
Okay.
So no.
Okay.
So no, that doesn't count as 22. So, okay. How many is that? 3 each?
3.
Okay.
well, no.
I can buy the
I'm about to say we got the pipe for the guy, but I don't know if I'd call that extraordinary.
Nope.
Okay, 3.
Nope. All
I
right.
can buy the thing I want. Gonna
So-
get it now. I'm probably not gonna get to use it.
Can I spend XP to get willpower?
No.
Oh,
That'd be great, but no.
just want some willpower. Assault me.
And I now have the 3rd rank of sharpshooter.
Sweet. All right. So, what does that get for you again?
A D8 artifact die to any bow or crossbow attack.
Oh, that's good.
You just be glad I didn't have that when I fought the demon spider.
Demon Spider
Yeah, that would suck. You spending XP?
Queen. Well, we haven't rested yet, so.
Well, yeah, that's true. Do you have plans for anything?
I don't know. I only have 5, so I'd only be able to get the beginning of a thing. So
You could
I'll
get-
take a look-see-loo.
A skill?
I could get a skill, but honestly,
Rank 1 of a skill.
there's not too many skills I'm too interested in right now that I don't already have some stuff in.
Right. All right. Cahoon, I know you're sitting on a dump truck of
Hefty,
XP.
hefty.
Yeah.
Anything you're thinking about?
I'm gonna get fast footwork up to 3.
Yeah.
What does that do for you?
I can dodge basically an infinite amount of times.
And it
Oh.
suits your new pride.
Pretty good. That does suit your pride. That's nice. So that would be what, 9 XP on that?
Yep.
You could probably get another one the next rest.
Yeah, I've got 13 left still.
Just been banking.
That's like you could get up to rank 2 of a new talent if you had the time for it. Anything you got your wolf-like eyes on?
I know what I'm going to spend.
My lupine eyes.
Yeah.
Probably next level defender.
Defender. All right.
I know what I'm going to spend it on.
What would that be?
Whenever we rest, I'm going to get the talent builder.
Ha! Ha 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 ha. Just gonna bite the bullet.
Yep,
Just gonna
it's
bite
what
the
it's
bullet.
what I was planning on doing in the first place. Now that I think about it,
Yep. All right. Well, when we last left you guys, were you guys all together?
No.
I didn't think so.
we were. I don't think Cahoon was with
The
us.
two of you were up in the cave with the scepter. I was down hanging out with the whimpers.
The Weepers. Yeah.
Whimpers.
Weeper.
I don't.
Whimpers.
It's been.
The whiners.
Scrum lifted us up into the secret location.
Yeah, I don't
after
remember
we gave him the horn.
if or what Cahoon was doing. I think they were just irritating you, if I remember right.
I was trying to make sure that things didn't collapse.
Yeah, if things went wrong with the horn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were out there with that. You gave Scrum the horn back, and then he played it beautifully. And
The music sounded like the fox's music.
Yeah,
yes.
that was where we left off, wasn't it?
No, we left off with us getting into the cave and seeing.
Oh,
the
yeah,
scepter.
yeah,
He
yeah.
lifted you up to like a burial. What is it called? Whenever there's like it's a house
A
or
sepulcher.
like where there's multiple people
tomb.
buried.
A tomb.
A family tomb.
No.
Not sarcophagus, mausoleum.
Mausoleum, that's the word.
Of these ancient like kings buried, and there was a scepter there. Yes, Drow.
Do you remember in Haunted Mansion those 3 fucking heads that
heads!
sang, "You left your key in a mausoleum down in Dixie"? That fucking sticks with me every time I hear that word.
All right. Well,
what
you
a
left your
unique movie.
scepter in a mausoleum, and how some weird adventurers found it.
Listen.
Yeah.
You mean
Kali is
dreaming,
not
right?
that weird.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm not
weird
there.
guy named
Actually,
Dreamin' found
I think of our group, Kali is the normal adventurer
I would-
who trusts no one and wants to shoot. And then we have Dreamin' and Cahoon who are like, friend!
I don't know. Dreamin is pretty hesitant.
Dreamin is suspicious.
He's just vocal about it. You're just
He's just very vocal. He's an old man, you know.
He just no filter.
I don't like them.
What was it you said when you met the doors? I don't like them. They don't trust me.
I don't
Basically.
trust them. They don't like
They
me.
don't like me.
Can you lift 400 pounds? I didn't think so. Whippersnapper.
So what do you want to do? He's lifted you up here, with Scrum being this giant sight with a cyclops eye, wearing a bright colored cowboy hat and a single sunglass.
And some nice spandex undies.
A nice spandex loincloth.
So you said we saw the scepter. I'm assuming it's at like the other end of the mausoleum.
Yeah, it's resting on top of a tomb.
What is along the walls between us and the mausoleum and the other side? Like, are there like sarcophagi in there?
Sarcophagi?
Coffins?
Yeah, there's multiple. Like it's like a house of tombs for these kings.
But like, let's just say, I don't know, we grab this scepter and undead come to life, much like last time we had an interaction with something like this. Would they be able to like slide the lids off and come at us? Or are they like sealed off?
Yeah, that's important.
As if I'm just going to tell you this straight out.
Okay, do the lids look heavy?
Do I see a coffin that I could open right now?
I mean, the lids are very heavy.
Do I see a sarcophagi
He can lift 400.
I could slide the lid off?
I think I said the scepter is sitting on, like, at the end of it. It's on top of a sarcophagus.
No. What we'll do is we'll go get a similarly length and heaviness of stick. Replace the scepter with the stick, Indiana Jones style.
No, other option, we just pull out our rope. We cautiously tie the rope around the scepter
Go to the
without
end.
moving it, go to the
I think
entrance,
Cohen
and
has the
just
rope.
quickly yank it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Do you just want to wait for me?
Is Cohen coming out here now? We wouldn't
I
know
mean-
that.
You wouldn't know.
I mean, I imagine he would have said that he was just going to make sure that the things didn't collapse.
Dreamer is going to pull out his cell phone and dial Cahoon's number.
He's got a jitterbug.
Boop, 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 boop.
With the giant buttons.
Yeah.
A flip phone.
What is it in the other in like Critical Role or something? The metagaming pigeon. I have the rope.
Oh, that's delightful. We just have a stupid yellow mouse.
Yeah.
No, I'll just yell it across the cave. Hey!
Hey, Scrum!
I am so far away.
Call him on metagaming wireless.
Now I want to yell out at Scrum. Hey, Scrum!
Yeah.
Could you hold your hand up here for a little bit? Because there's something I gotta grab up here, and then I want to run back real quick with it.
Oh yeah. You need a lift down.
Yes, I will need one. Give me
Actually-
just 1 second. And he's going to dash across the mausoleum, grab the scepter, and dash back.
I was going to say, I have a better move.
Oh, no.
As you pick up the scepter.
We are missing our frontline fighter.
But we have, like, we didn't know it's, except for healthy metagaming, there's actually no reason that we would wait.
As you pick up the scepter,
Besides the fact that we fought the fucking undead king.
I know, I'm sorry.
you notice
Oh?
the tomb it's on is slightly opened.
He'll stop before he grabs it. He'll freeze. He'll be like, okay,
Dreamin'.
hold on. I'm thinking this through again. He won't touch anything, but he is going to glance inside the tomb.
You look inside the tomb. I think it's still like morning sunlight, or like not super early morning, but you look inside and it's empty. You see that like these tombs are usually labeled? It's very dusty and there's been some like dirt and debris that's gotten in here. Do you want to see what the name on this tomb is?
I would appreciate that, yes.
You take your hand and you brush it off the dust and the dirt, and you find the etchings in the sarcophagus. King Algarad of Alderland.
Oh, that's the dude.
Wasn't
Isn't that the guy at the fortress?
Right.
That's the dude.
Huh.
Oh, we've already killed him. Again.
I mean, we didn't kill him the first time.
Well, we killed him this... Yeah.
We re-killed him.
We made him dead again.
Dreamin' is...
We undeaded
The
him.
tomb is empty.
Make Algarad dead again.
Oh my
It is
god.
the only important thing in here, the scepter.
As far as you can tell. Unless you want some sepulchers.
I'm just going to note that Clea is at the back, so ready with her bow.
I mean, these caskets are really nice if you're trying to plan for the future.
Will not desecrate the
You
dead.
know what? I kind of like this tomb right here. I have to speak to a
I'll keep
scrum
that in
about
mind.
that. Yeah, I know. You're immortal, so...
That means Kali would have to bury both of her friends.
So whenever I die, I expect you to bury me.
My heart.
No, Cahoon's immortal.
If you happen to die, I'll put you in a necklace till you come back. That way I can always keep an eye on you.
Actually, I'd appreciate that.
Oh, you're good. You stuff that with the shades. There's nothing that would immediately be able to attack us right now. I don't suppose I could do like a perception check for trap.
Do you have like a detect magic going on?
I do have a detect magic going on. Do I detect magic in any immediate area?
You know that the scepter is magical as hell.
Is it heckin' magical?
Do you look at the scepter?
I mean, absolutely.
You look at the scepter, and you see a ruby set in the top of it. It actually has some artwork, if you want me to post that.
I would love
Sure,
artwork.
please.
This is going to be itty-bitty, unfortunately. But here is what it looks like. And as you look at this ruby, it looks very similar to some other rubies that you're familiar with.
Oh.
Like the ones from the crown?
Perhaps.
Does it have one of the missing ones?
It's got little bits on it. It might. That's because there was a root.
It's half
there was
scepter,
supposed to
half
be a
flail.
scepter. There was supposedly supposed to.
Take your
There
time.
was supposedly a scepter at Weatherstone, but we never found it. We just thought that we missed it because we ran away so fast.
Yeah.
But it very well could be this scepter,
Yeah. Especially since it's the same guy.
especially because it's the same guy. But how did he fake his death, or did Mr. Big Bad undead him and take him to that castle?
Zygopher?
Yeah, the gopher.
Gopher.
That Zygopher.
Hey, Callie,
Yes.
should we wait for Cahoon?
Yes.
Okay, and he'll walk back to the entrance.
It's like metagame cat speaking. We're the two squishiest characters in the campaign.
I don't. Know what?
Okay. Kali is the
What are you
squishy
talking
character.
about?
Jacob is flexing right now as we speak. So you're going to wait?
We'll wait for Cahoon. We'll be like, hey, Scrum, change of plans. Could we wait for our wolf friend? And
Would you go get
yeah, you
him?
give him a lift up here. He helped us find the horn.
Oh, I think I've seen him before, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to wait for him.
And he goes and finds Harb.
He goes
Yes,
and
he
finds
goes for
Harb. But you can't pick him up because he's a ghost.
We can't pick him up because he's a ghost.
I can't pick him up because he's a ghost here.
It's too spooky.
We need Cahoon.
You hear Cahoon. You hear the music playing in the veil, and the rock is fine. Perhaps it resonates a little bit, mildly irritating to the whiners, but it does not shatter the hollow rock. And you hear a very faint but slightly familiar tune to the song.
It's a fox.
What was that guy? You gave one of the whiners a name.
Oh,
and it was
God.
just a very simple name, and I cannot remember it.
John, Jim, Steve.
No, it was a T.
Urkel.
I think.
Timmy.
Tim,
It might have been Tim.
Travis,
No, I don't think it was
Tom.
Travis.
That would be memorable.
Tim Tholomew.
No.
Oh, yes.
God,
Jacob.
I can't work in these conditions.
T-Bone.
T-Bone's getting upset.
T-Bone, get
T-Bone's getting upset.
Oh my God.
Tim Tholobone.
I'm just.
Pick your own T name. We'll roll with it.
I am just going to
I can't remember.
talk
Tony.
to.
Tom.
I'm just going to talk to whatever guard is closest to me and say,
All right, your shit's not gonna collapse anymore. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Get out of here. Yeah, you guys are dicks. Yeah, fuck you too. Bye.
Me.
He
Your
flips
middle
you off.
finger is tiny.
He flips you off with both of his hands and both of his feet.
Is he
That's creepy.
sitting?
Yeah.
Or impressive.
okay.
All right. So you go out into the Vale of the Dead.
No, he floats.
Oh.
Out of sheer spite.
Do you float on a scent wave of apple cider?
No, I just start squirming my way out.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to pop my head up, dust flying around as I do. Going to raise both arms and I'm going to go, it worked.
I thought you were about to go,
Upstairs.
You pop your head out. You say it worked, and I'm assuming you're coming out the crevice.
Yeah.
You see the giant there in his spandex his spandex loincloth and sunglass and
Cowboy hat.
very bright cowboy hat. What do you want to do? He looks at you and says, "Yeah, are you the one that the others are talking about, the wolf? Ken?"
I am the wolf. Ken.
But I am the cream of the crop. Okay, I'm gonna take you to them if you'll hop on my hand. They gave me my horn back. I'm a very horny fellow now.
Oh no.
Wait, that sounded
Hit
bad.
yourself with a stick.
Oh yeah.
I think
That's a good
maybe I
monk.
shouldn't go with you to a second location.
I apologize. That was not what I intended. There at the tomb where I knew a treasure was, but they're really big scaredy cats and won't go touch the thing inside it.
Okay.
So I'll take you to them if you don't mind hopping on my hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch a thing.
Flash over to Dreamin, standing right in front of the scepter, reaching out, then stopping, and then reaching out, then
Not
stopping.
touching it.
Dreamin's like Indiana Jones. He's got a mayo jar in one hand.
Oh my god.
Reaching out for the scepter.
I can do this.
I mentioned it with a stick.
You wait some time, and you do see the giant come back around with Cahoon in his hand, dusty and covered in rocks, or small pebbles.
Cahoon, you're back.
Yeah, the shit didn't collapse.
Excellent.
Cahoon, come down here. I'm about to grab this scepter.
Okay.
At the moment Cahoon reaches him, Dreamin will grab it.
You pick it up, and as soon as you pick it up, it sits there in your hand, and nothing
Okay.
happens.
Awesome. Hey, Callie, what's that? Look outside.
Don't you dare. She comes running.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna lick the stone real quick.
Good job,
You're
Cahoon.
gonna race up to lick
Bad
it.
dog. Bad.
No, I was there.
Oh, okay.
What's it taste like?
What does it taste like?
Mostly dust, so you have to go in for another lick.
Fair enough.
And it's strawberry flavored.
It tastes like strawberries. Yeah.
Dreamin licks the stone too.
You taste it, and it tastes like rock.
Ah, fuck you.
Well
You
then,
deserve that.
You're old, and your taste buds are
Well-
failing you.
I'm just saying, not very many people could say they've licked elf stone. So,
I don't believe that is something to be proud of.
you could always be proud of stuff.
All the young kids are licking off stones in back alleys these days.
So,
The way you said that, cat, was like, oh, this is a sexual thing. The way you said that, Derek was like, oh, this is an illegal substance thing.
No, I was just imagining, like, if you actually had a stone that was your life force, I was imagining someone licking your life force stone and it made my spine tingle.
Blah.
Spit all over it.
Just imagine being stuck in a ball, and then a dog comes up and starts going,
so
and then a person does it too.
when
and that's weird.
Dreamin has the staff in hand, scepter,
Yeah.
does the scepter feel magical or does the stone feel magical?
Scepter.
What about the crown?
Does it match the
react?
crown?
What does the scepter? Dreamin will put on the crown and hold the scepter.
You have the crown with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He never leaves it out of sight.
Do you get how does understanding magic item properties work? That's not a check, is
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Whimper.
I can tell. I automatically sense whenever someone uses magic within short range, or if an item you hold is charged with magic power. If you want to know more about what kind of magic is involved, you must cast the sense magic spell. So I would have to cast a spell to find out, and I have no willpower.
Okay.
Cahoon,
They're both
Yes.
magical.
stab me.
All right.
Or he'll try to dodge it.
Are we gonna fight?
No.
Okay, I
That's
know.
not how this works.
I know. Well, I can't tell what this does yet.
We'll probably find something to fight on the way home.
He's going to smack a rock with it.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you really can't tell what it wait, you want to smack the rock, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you trying to release the power within? Are you trying to activate this magical item?
I do not like the way that was stated. Thank you.
I'm
No.
going to hold off on that.
Maybe not in the middle of the cave.
Yeah.
Is it like, would this thing make a decent mace, or is it just a scepter?
It's a scepter. It's not a weapon.
I wonder if this is the kind of thing. We'll find out. I just have to get willpower.
You haven't failed enough.
If you could suck at things more, that'd be great.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm just too good.
All right.
Hey,
No,
maybe we'll get
I
lucky,
am.
and that stuck-up man will attack us on our way out.
So as you leave, you going to leave now?
Yeah. Hey, Scrum!
Oh, yeah.
Need a ride down.
All right. I'll take you down.
I
Thank you for
should-
the horn. He starts, you walk onto his hand. He leads you down. You have something to say, Kat?
I was going to say, I should note that Kali is still incredibly offended that you tasted her I don't want to say ancestor. You tasted her kind stones. Also, I already decided what flavor hers is.
It's raspberry, isn't it?
It's cranberry.
Ooh, cranberry.
Oh, cranberries.
Is it exposed
No.
or is it under the
Well,
skin?
you know what? I'll let you decide. I don't.
I kind of imagine that she'd probably, if I'm imagining like on the neck, then she'd probably wear like
A bandana or something?
a bandana or like even like brighter hair
It's in her
to
left
cover
butt
it.
cheek.
in her left butt cheek.
I think.
Oh my
think
God.
the game describes it as like being
In?
synonymous with like where the heart is,
Okay.
Okay, so
But-
then you can't get it.
but I don't know.
Yeah, hers tastes like cranberries. I wanted to interrupt with that.
Yeah, fair enough. You make it back down to the ground. You start crossing. You see the stuck-up man. But he is no longer a man.
Oh no, he's a ghost.
It's a ghost?
He's a ghost.
Did Scrone kill him?
did! Whenever he pounded that thing into the dirt, that was him!
He was desecrating the tombs, though.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Hey, you!
Does he know he's dead?
What do you want?
Are you the
In our
only...
way again?
Where's your friends?
Right here. There's like other ghosts with him.
Are they also...
Yeah.
Oh, he straight up killed them all.
All of them? I thought some of them would have gotten
One
away.
shot at DPK.
How did you die?
I'm not dead. What are you talking
We'll
about?
look to the other one. How did you
He's
die?
dead.
We're not dead. We're just looking for treasure
We'll talk to the third one. Are you dead?
Yeah.
Hey,
How
what?
did you die?
I have Kali just kind of does that hand through the ghost thing with him.
But did the
Of course
giant...
you're not dead.
touching me.
Did the giant get you? To the third guy.
Yeah.
All three of you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's got like 24 strength.
Yeah, it's a very bad idea to fight him. Well,
I'm so
and
glad we didn't
he'll
fight the giant.
pat the guy on the shoulder, quotation marks there. Tough luck, and he'll start walking
You
away.
walk away, you see the ghost of the Wolfkin harp come up. Are you guys looking for adventure?
No, we've decided to give up
to,
on
to
adventure.
them, not to you. You hear it in the distance as you walk away. You all notice that now that you hear the giant playing, the ghosts are a lot less like
Antsy?
They're not wandering about as much.
Where's that shitty
Some
little
of 'em-
halfling?
You don't see them. Some of them are actually like, especially the more corporeal ones, because there's also some like zombies here, I think, as well.
There's fucking what?
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 Veil of the Dead. Did I not describe that?
You only
You
ever
never said
mentioned
zombies.
ghosts.
There's zombies here as well.
Oh god. I'm a lot less comfy now.
Yeah, I didn't know
Ghosts
that.
are cool, but not zombies.
Some of them are like working on the overgrown like orchards and vineyards in the Vale.
So they're
now.
actually
They're
they're moving with
groundskeepers.
purpose.
Yeah.
Ha! You think we would have noticed the zombies before?
Is it Plants vs. Zombies?
They stink.
You get the sense that now that the horn has been returned, there's a lot more. This place is. It's like
Stable?
it's working.
Ah.
You know, there's a function to it now. These spirits and these dead people have some sort of calm in their life or in their unlife.
There's peace again.
Yeah.
I'm still
It's
thinking
another
about
step towards passing on.
24 strength.
Right. Yeah. I didn't want to say it before things happened, but you don't want to. I don't remember how I put it earlier. I was trying to describe Scrum as like, you cannot fight him.
Yeah, you made it very clear if we fought him, we would die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot fight him.
Cahoon is going to just engage friendly with the horse rider.
Oh, he is not very friendly.
Is the
He's
horse there
freshly
too?
dead.
He
Wasn't on the horse
He
whenever
was
you were
friendly
there.
to
He was a
me
rider.
because I'm a lord.
Oh, that's right. Lord Cahoon, are you coming now to join us in our search for plunder?
I wasn't ready to roleplay this.
Oh, okay.
Just to be polite, not mentioning the dead thing, just this is the last time he's going to talk to somebody living, probably.
Okay.
Ken,
Cahoon, leave the dead alone. He was mean anyway.
what about the horse? Can we get the horse?
There wasn't a horse. I said he was a rider, but he didn't have a horse last time.
Oh, I
okay.
think he said that he left them somewhere because they couldn't cross the
that's
mountains.
Right.
Oh, okay. Because if there was a horse stuck in this gorge, I was going to say we should rescue him.
It's okay. Bill's a brave pony. He knows the way home.
He needs one of them Skyrim horses that can climb mountains.
Oh,
That's all. I wanted to make
the
sure there
horses
wasn't
that
a
can
lonely
climb mountains
horse.
when you can't.
Yeah.
That's right.
See that mountain? You can climb that
With a horse.
with a horse. So what are you guys going to do now?
Leave.
Leave the Vale?
We should probably be heading back home. It's been a hot minute since we've been home.
Yeah, we
Hey,
must
DM,
check on Rolk.
How long has it been since we've been home?
4 days.
We've got to go.
Yeah.
We need to get back before, I would guess, a week is up for no reason whatsoever.
No metagaming whatsoever. What's metagaming?
We should say goodbye to Arolda.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have to leave by then
Our
anyway.
new friends.
Yeah. You walk back out into the area the orcs previously had occupied. Arolda's out there, and it looks like her group's kind of split. Like half of them have been treating with the whiners, and the other half have been
Hooching.
utterly obsessed with
the hooch?
the moonshine still,
Hoochery.
the hoochery.
Hooch films.
So you see Arolda there with a handful of dwarves, and they've gotten the distillery up and running.
Oh, hello.
Hello there, how you doing? Hello.
Oh, hello, Arolda.
Hello, how are you doing?
We're doing good. We fixed the Veil of the Dead.
You've fixed it.
It was broken and we fixed it. I feel pretty good right now.
You fixed it, eh?
Yeah.
Well, how'd
he
you
has
fix
also
it?
taken off the crown and put the scepter in the crown.
That would have
in his
been really
bag.
funny. It's like, check out my magical swag.
Oh, we just gave the giant his horn and it fixed everything.
Like,
So, in that regard, thank you for your help.
Oh, dear, no problem. Well, we've been learning a good deal from the whiners. We're going to be here a little while longer, but I guess from the tone of your voice that you're heading out, eh?
Yep, we've got to get back home. We left a good friend out
Yep.
there. You don't want anyone to be left alone for too long these days.
Oh, I understand that. Well, you should
you're
know
always
that.
welcome back, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll stop back on our way home.
Cahoon's Castle does have hospitality.
Oh, and a Burger King.
And a Burger King.
In the future, not
in
yet.
the
It's
future, in
planned.
the future.
We've got a
Franchisee.
the online bulletin board. We've got a development board.
Oh,
Is that?
You can check out the
Idea
Slack.
wall.
the town planning or something.
Yeah, we've got like a development board online, so you can see our upcoming, releases
Literally
in
hanging
town.
from a string online.
Well, you should know that the fruit in that veil that the whiners have stocked up makes some stunningly good hooch and brandy.
Well, we'll have to take a couple of pieces of fruit. Our friend he's a very good drunk.
Do you want some hooch for the road?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
we should take a whole bit just for Rolk.
That's right. We have to bring some for
Empty
him.
out all of your water and fill your flasks with hooch.
Wait, hold
We
on.
don't need water.
We're like a day away from home, so
I'll-
we could technically
If
all but
you're
one,
not-
all but one flask.
You're not just a day away.
Okay.
if Dreamin would like to empty out all of his for
mean, you-
hooch, hang on. I will roll my water twice for him.
Talking.
You have flasks outside of your water.
Yes, we'll just
Okay.
fill up flasks.
Yeah.
Just make sure we do one for Rolk, entirely his.
Yeah.
You find you loot a flask off of the dead orc you threw off the cliff.
That's right. I'm sure they
Yeah.
had plenty.
Okay.
I don't regret what I've done.
Well, whenever we see you again, it'll be a happy sight. Thank you for coming along.
Thank you.
Couldn't have done this without you.
We couldn't have fixed the veil without you. So thank you. You've been a delight to have around.
All right. And you guys are gonna leave?
Goodbye.
Yep.
Peace off.
Later. Bye,
you.
Jennifer.
So you
Is
guys.
that what Jennifer sounds like?
Yeah.
I'm not committing
If
to
I
that.
remember correctly, actually, maybe. Like Bill. It's the normal one that sounds dumb.
Yeah.
The normal named one.
The normal people
No,
always
Bill
sound.
sounded.
Bill sound pretty.
No.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I'm pretty
Whenever
sure.
we talked to Bill last time, he was like, "Oh yeah,
Old Bill.
I thought that
young
the
masters.
other orcs
No, Bill
who were
was-
brave and glorious.
Bill sounded like that, and he didn't have the Tusk voice, I think, because I couldn't be bothered for him.
That's right,
So
yeah.
I called him
Yeah.
Bill the Tuskless.
We are 2 days travel from
Regardless, let's
Yeah.
just fuck off.
All right, so you leave.
home. Let's go.
Hey.
Hi.
Do we go back the way we came, or do we go a different way?
Oh, if we take a different route, we're a day and a half away from home.
That's why I'm asking. We could actually get home faster if we take a
Yes,
different route.
I say we go into this one hex that we haven't explored to the south.
That's why I'm
East.
asking. I'm not actually going to metagame for points. I want to get home faster.
I'm going to metagame for points.
Well, you have to either go to the
That one.
north. What?
We're going to go to this one.
Have you not been there?
No,
No, we
look, it's
haven't.
got black on it. We went like around.
Oh.
See?
I'm sorry. The GM layer is not very good for this. All right, so you're out. It's morning, so but you don't have the whole quarter day left. So you're effectively going to be using your daytime quarter day slot, but
Okay.
not technically all of it.
Yes.
Go ahead, me. Excuse me. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Go
me.
ahead, me. Make me a lead the way pathfinding roll.
Happily.
And I will do a scouting roll as well.
All right.
The way you said that reminded me of in a game that I was in with Liam, and he said, "All right, now Corwin," and that is his DM PC, and there was just like 5 seconds of silence before he went, "Oh wait, I'm Corwin."
Ha. All right, so one
mood.
success on the scouting roll for Dreamin'.
All right, rolled my 7 die and got a single success.
For the audience
The audience doesn't have to know this.
listening at home.
You don't. They haven't. They didn't
Jacob
listen well
farted.
enough.
The outburst of laughter had nothing to do with the single success that Kat rolled on survival.
Vibration.
It had everything to do with the earth-shattering fart emitted by Jacob.
It wasn't loud, but boy, did it vibrate.
It was timed perfectly with the fall of the dice.
I tooted.
Had it been real dice, maybe it would have hidden a little.
Eyes. It was the eyes.
Your eyes get wider and whiter.
Jacob, I'm going to need you to make me a 2D fart.
Hold on. I got this.
Roll a d4 for fart damage.
/R 2D fart.
No.
Ah, it rolled.
2d fart. 1.
I got a plus sign on the 2D fart.
It rolled a d fart.
This is like whenever I found out what negative N was.
All right.
Sometimes whenever you input into a program, you get weird things back.
I succeeded, I suppose. So yes, I got 1 success out of 4 dice
All
for
right.
scouting.
Yep, so that's success, and then on the scouting success on the survival roll, so
Yes.
you move to that new hex. Congratulations.
Nice.
You've moved into a hex you haven't been to before. Whoop-de-doo. Dreamin',
Oh.
with your scouting roll, it's going to still be the daytime quarter day.
Well, keep in mind that if we're moving in the mountains, we don't get to move 2 hexes.
I know.
Oh, okay, cool.
I know. This is happening in the mountains.
Okay.
Something's going to happen.
Couple
Dreamin',
things gonna happen.
you're out there with Kali, leading and scouting ahead, trying to keep an eye on things over the hills and in the mountains as you're going along. And as you're going down a mountainside, you hear running from the bushes.
Halt!
You hear a slight squeak and then something resembling a bark. Beneath a bush, a tail is sticking out. And you see a puppy dog watching you with large eyes.
Lo fucking freaked out when you did that.
Yeah, seriously.
Everybody, stop!
Are we gonna get a dog?
There's a dog. It's a puppy. You be nice, Cohen.
Cahoon just goes full animal. Not another dog.
Mine.
Dreamin' will
Does Cahoon
quickly
get
walk
in
up to
front
the dog.
of his mom and dad? My mom, my dad.
and he'll pick it up.
It looks like it's injured.
No.
It's very young. It's hurt one of its legs.
Dreamin' will walk up and do first aid. He'll sacrifice almost anything for this dog.
What color is the dog?
What's it look
is
like?
a little like retriever.
Is it? Oh, that's adorable. I was hoping for a corgi, but I'm still happy.
No corgis right here. But
Corgis don't exist in the Forbidden
as
Lands.
you pick it up and you examine it, it doesn't look like anything's broken on it. It has some scrapes. You see on its coat of fur, like not around its head, but like on its hind, like flecks of blood.
No.
It doesn't look like it's been gashed, but it has been like hit in one of its legs. And then you smell something.
Uh-oh.
You smell something horrible in the distance.
It's
This is gonna be
dead,
your scouting.
Mom.
It doesn't smell exactly like death. You smell something that you know, and you see now in the distance some movement to be a troll.
Did a troll hurt the puppy?
What do you do?
We fought an ogre before, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
that's
don't
not the
know
same
if I
thing.
We were
to
told to
fight a
fucking
troll.
run.
Guys, we gotta go. He'll pick up the dog and run.
Run.
Yeah, we run.
Okay. So,
Troll, go. Troll in the mountains.
who has the lowest move check?
My move is 2.
What?
It's an agility roll, isn't it?
No.
you mean
I
your
have
mo-
the
okay.
agility. No, I have 6 dice, but I have 2 ranks in
That's-
agility.
it's-
-5.
I have 4 dice total.
All right. So, Dreamin', make a move check as you guys run.
You need to succeed, man. Don't you roll a D-fart this time.
2 successes on 4 dice.
I push. No, I know
You
I
can.
can't. No, if you succeed, you can't push.
Okay. Well,
fact.
well, that I would
Our lives are on the line.
I would allow it, but
Are you sure?
after I do something real quick.
Okay.
We have the puppy with us,
Oh,
right?
because this might be contested.
It is contested, but you won.
Well, you don't tell me that. I was going to push it.
Look at the chat.
I'm not looking. I could still push it.
No, too late.
It's too
Actually,
late.
it's hidden.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
in.
it
It's
is hidden?
question
Yeah, it's hidden.
marks.
Yeah.
I do want to push.
I absolutely want to push it.
Okay.
I need willpower, Derek.
All right, go ahead, push. I'll allow it. This is pushable.
Nothing
Nothing.
changed.
All right, nothing
So
on
still 2 successes.
Nothing on the 2D.
Successes.
Your mom
Success.
Whenever she's,
Nothing on the 2D fart. So, all right. Well, this didn't go how I was going to go.
You
see
mean our
this
violent
troll.
party ran instead of fight?
Maybe Dreamin's had an encounter with him
We
before.
don't like trolls, okay?
But you
trolls
see-
are negative.
with your scouting roll, it coming up towards you, you smell it way before it gets even close to you. What do you tell the party as you guys run away?
Troll, we need to go.
A troll that was willing to hurt a dog, we run.
So you run and you leave like the where you are in this like mountain hill going down and start going back up again, and you see it come out. It's chasing you. It's obviously with your success, and it's not gonna be able to catch up with you. But you see it carrying some very blonde-looking objects
Objects?
with red dripping from them.
So
They're already dead.
Yeah.
Okay, then there's nothing we can do.
Oh,
Congratulations, you guys avoided a spicy encounter.
A heck of an encounter.
Yeah.
a dog killing
As
troll?
much as my heart bleeds for willpower and XP, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
As
I like
much
to
as
go into a fight with
Cat
willpower.
wants to kill the animal abusing troll,
Well,
I also don't want to kill Kali.
all right.
Final episode just
Just,
got more likely.
Let's just take that and throw it in the garbage. That's good. That's good, though. That's impressive. That would have been quite different. So you flee. It's towards the end of the daytime quarter day. After you've done this, you get to where you're pretty clear of it. Like you've crested on the peak, and
We're fairly certain it won't catch up with
you
us.
even see it turn around.
Okay.
Because it's chasing prey, and you've clearly escaped it. It's not worth the extra energy to spend chasing you. What do you guys do?
I suppose we got to stop for camp, don't we? It's getting dark, right?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, we can't travel another hex.
Yeah.
So, set up camp,
Sure.
my dudes.
Yep.
Go ahead and make me a roll to set up your camp.
All right, so that's going to be
Give it to you.
survival +1 gear +1 modifier. It's going to be 7 dice. I failed this last time. Uh-oh.
Nothing.
Hold on. Let me make sure it rolled all of them. Did you guys see 7 dice on
did.
there? Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to push this because
Okay.
I got no successes and no banes.
In this instance, I'll allow it.
There's a Bane. There's another Bane.
There's another Bane.
I got no successes again. But I did
Alright.
get one bane that gave me a willpower. Unfortunately, the other bane broke my flint and steel.
All right, so maybe you're trying to set up camp. You're having trouble picking a spot. You can't.
This dog
quite
just
get
keeps on getting in the way.
The dog's in the way.
Too
You can't
worried
get a
about the
fire-
troll to focus.
Your hands are shaking and you break your flint and steel. Let's roll on the mishap table for making camp.
Don't gotta.
Let's roll. I do. Oh, very familiar one.
I don't see what it is.
It's just
I
an
know, I
ant
made
road.
a blind one. Your camp sits right in the middle of an ant road, and you all suffer a point of damage to agility, and no one gets any sleep.
I hate this.
Why are there always so many ants?
Ants and feet.
All right, so everyone check on the sleepy condition.
This is bullshit.
We'll probably have to handle it like we did last time.
Ah,
So now it is going to be the next day.
I'm so tired.
there's not enough coffee.
What's coffee, Cohen?
Do you want to try to make another camp in the morning?
Probably would be a good... We gotta get back home.
You could also just push forward.
We could just push forward.
What does sleepy do to us?
If we miss sleep again, we'll start taking negatives.
Then
to
we
stuff.
can make it one more go. We gotta get home.
I'm going to take the dog. I'm going to put it on my head. And I'm just going to start trudging on.
The dog slept like crazy.
Also, I did want to do a first aid check on the dog, like
Yeah.
a healing.
Don't make a roll.
Okay. Because I have a lot of healing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's sprained and bruised up. It looks like it was beaten, but nothing's broken.
The fact that a puppy was beaten by a troll and did not die, we found another demigod, guys.
What are you gonna name the puppy?
Dog.
Dog.
Oh, Yeller.
Old Yeller.
No.
No, because Old Yeller dies.
No. Let's name it.
New Yeller. New York.
Let's name him Burger King.
This is Frederick.
Frederick.
Frederick Corn.
Frederick Corn.
I'll take it.
Frederick Corn, the dog.
He seems like a very mellow dog.
I hate you.
He
I'm gonna
snuggled
call him
up
Freddy.
with Dreamin' the whole night.
Yes, I am chosen.
And he naps on Cahoon's shoulders as you travel.
Does he not like Kali?
He likes Kali.
Okay, just
Cahoon
checking.
has
I'll
fur.
feed him bacon.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just travel to the castle.
Okay, Kali, why don't you make me a...
Another lead the way. Or
Yeah.
could I just go straight down when we're done? Or should I go open up a new tile?
Oh, no. Do you have to lead the way if you go through tiles you know?
No.
Oh,
actually.
Then I'm
no,
just going
we'll
to go
just-
straight through what
yeah.
I've done.
Cool. So that will be
Do we
the
still- do I-
morning quarter day.
Should I still make some scouting checks?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Because you don't even have to do this, right? That's morning quarter day, you're sleepy, and then your daytime quarter day, you can go back to Cahoon's castle. On the way into Cahoon's castle, you see it in the distance, but you also see another group of adventurers heading there in front of you.
I don't know if I trust them. We run.
In your sleepy state, you run forward to catch them, and you come up. And as you get closer and closer, you see a group of 5 people. You see 2 halflings, a dwarf, a half-elf, and a human. And you notice several of them are carrying, like, instruments.
Oh, bards?
What
Minstrels.
Well, hi there.
do you do? You say that, and the half-elf is a lady who turns around. She has, like, a lute in a case on her back. And she says, "Well, hello. Are you also headed to this mysterious castle in the wilderness?"
I own the mysterious
Yeah,
castle.
what's so mysterious about our home?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen much, like, in the way of castles out here, so it looked like it was ripe for adventure. But you live there. What is this place called?
Cahoon's castle. I am Cahoon.
Oh, hello, Cahoon. I'm Adolthana.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, too. Would you mind hosting us? We're very weary from the road and would love to stay at your place.
I don't trust anyone.
We'll perform for you for sure.
I just want to know rope.
My dog has to like you.
Yes, we hold the dog
Trust
out
the
to
dog.
them.
Does the dog like them?
The dog, like, and then
The dog accepts you. You are permitted. No, but for real, you can come with us. We have a friend at the castle who's been watching things, so we'll see what he says. We don't know if it's
that's
ready for
great.
guests.
Well, let me introduce you to my troop. This is Bernard Hogpin. Hello. He's a halfling. He has, like, around his neck a little reed pipe. This is, points to the human. It's a balding human man. This is Dale McMackinson, and he has
Dale.
like a weird pack of things. He has like a long wooden beam with strings around it, but then also this like metal wash tub. And then she points to the dwarf, another guy with a braided beard, and says, "This is Edvard Henriksen," and he has a little violin, like fiddle case on his back. And then this is Sharna Farfoot. The other halfling is a lady, and she has what is very obviously a banjo on her back.
And the person speaking is a half-elf?
Yeah, Aedelthana. Aedelthana.
I've given up on knowing their names. There's too many.
How do you think I feel in this adventure? I got asked for names like once or twice. Never again.
And but yeah, Jim would
That's
say
about
you're
right.
more than welcome to come by, get some water. But ultimately, if you can stay, we'll be up to our friend. He's been keeping things clean while we're gone. We don't know if we'll have room for visitors.
At least not
If we're
comfortable accommodations.
if we're being honest, I don't want to mislead you, but you can walk over there with us.
Oh, thank you very kindly. And they start playing a little bit on the road and singing.
Tunnel.
Secret
A
tunnel.
lot of the ones with bigger instruments can't play, but Bernard plays his reed pipe. Aedelthana is able to play the lute and sing a little bit for you.
Do you happen to know? Oh, I've lost those journals. What was the name of the bard at Weatherstone?
Dalb.
Dalb. Do you happen to know a fellow by the name of Dalb? It's a big world, so I don't expect you to.
Oh, do you think all minstrels know it? No, I'd never heard of this man.
Okay, we met
What
him.
about
and-
the other one?
Who?
The woman.
The
bitch.
the one that died at Weatherstone?
No,
oh,
she didn't
her.
die.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
The one who stole the skull.
Head lady.
No, they don't know her either.
Okay.
I don't even remember her name.
So do I.
Wow,
I
wow.
know it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Delilah.
No.
That's my
Delphine.
daughter.
Dendrea.
Dendrea, but known to Cohen as bitch.
That's right.
Because you was like, I'm going to talk to the bard, pause. Jacob went, Dendre. And then Drow went, bitch. That was great. So they start playing a song. You go back to the fortress. You knock on the door.
Rock!
Draven!
Rock!
Draven!
We have
He's
alcohol!
You got alcohol! I need so much alcohol.
Well, come get crunk!
And you go back in.
I love Rock.
Draven. He's alive. I was worried.
You go back in. There's beer cans everywhere, as anticipated.
God damn it.
Besides that, is it
There
clean?
is a trash can for
Yeah, it
rubbish.
is. It is actually.
We
pretty well
recycle in this
maintained.
household.
Keep it. We'll make it into iron ingots for arbor.
That's aluminum.
You mean aluminium?
I'm not English.
But as you go back in, we see like the scene of all of you rejoining with Rolk, the music playing as the minstrels set up shop in your place.
You added music in the game itself.
Fun fact, and peek behind the screen, that was a random event that happens. I rolled that.
What, we just meet a
goddamn.
minstrel group?
Yeah, that was 63 on the table. If you had gotten 66, it would have been an orc siege.
Oh my god.
Starting in the same way, right?
Oh no.
Oh no. But we see like you guys reuniting with Rolk, taking off your gear and having a nice like fireside chat and just a merry good time with this group of minstrels. And you put down the crown, the scepter, and a secure place, obviously. And I have something special I want to read.
Oh, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
No.
And as the scene fades out on this beautiful moment,
Arms of an angel.
as we look on the crown, the scepter, and the place of this castle, for 300 years, The blood mist prevented all in Ravenland from straying far from the comfort of their hearths. That mist is now long gone, just a memory from a dark time. New stories are being written in the footsteps of adventurers across the plains. Old legends making way for new. 3 companions, 3 symbols. A crown, a castle, and a scepter. Title, domain, and power. 3 separate threads now woven together, stitching their destiny on the Forbidden Lands. End of season 1.
Oh,
This hurts.
oh.
I'm gonna throw my head back.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, rating, and reviewing us. If you want to see more from us, check out our website, thirdgallon.com, or follow us on Twitter. We are at Third Gallon, that's THIRD Gallon. You can also tweet at us using the hashtag Third Gallon, and we are on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook with the same handle, at Third Gallon. We also publish a video version of this podcast on YouTube, which you can find on our channel, The Third Gallon. Our ambience for this episode was composed by Michael Ghelfi, and you can find more of his work at youtube.com/Michael Ghelfi Music, and you can support his awesome work at patreon.com/Michael Ghelfi. Our theme music for this season was composed by Alexander Nakarada. You can find more of his work at serpentsoundstudios.com and support him at patreon.com/A Nakarada. That's patreon.com/ANAKARADA. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time. You still there? Good. There's a little bit more.
Ambience is spooky.
Imagine, if you will, a ruined city shrouded in darkness by dark, overcast clouds. Beyond this city, in the distance, a tall, craggy mountain with a large, impressive, but partially ruined stone fortress is carved into the mountain itself. This fortress is active and swarming with men in armor, demonic-looking creatures, and grotesque combinations of the two. Lights flicker from windows in the fortress. Lightning flashes in the dark clouds overhead, and thunder rumbles in the distance. Rising out of this fortress is a tall staircase carved in stone, continuing high up the mountainside. High above the fortress, the stone stairs lead to an old pavilion looking over the fortress below. Standing in the pavilion is a curious, androgynous figure lit by dim lantern light. They are a slender half-elf with ash blonde hair and yellow eyes. And as we look at those yellow eyes, they take us back. Maybe we didn't notice it at first, but those are the same eyes we saw in the Bard Dalb at Weatherstone. Those are the same eyes in the dwarf traveler Olaf. How many other times have we seen those eyes, but can't remember? The stair in the mountain goes up further, and into the mountain itself. Climbing and climbing until it comes out and we see a peak. A bridge crosses a deep chasm to a spiraling tower. Lightning flashes, and close, we hear very loud thunder roaring across this mountaintop. Looking up the tower, not all of its walls are uniform, and it almost seems to move as if it were a fleshy, breathing thing. A pale blue light emanates from a window looking out on a balcony on this tower. A figure can be seen in the window. A woman in mage's robes holding a staff, a flash of lightning, a boom of thunder. The woman has spider's legs, as if melded at the waist with a gigantic spider body. and she turns away as if to walk deeper into the tower. A flash of lightning, a decrepit old man, a half-elf once, is melded onto the back of the woman with the same spidery body. She was not going into the castle. It was him turning around. 3 stars in the void, glowing faintly, fade into 3 gems on an old silver crown with 3 missing jewels. We see another jewel wedged into an ornate kingly scepter. Another in a beautiful clasp, holding together a fine cloak around an orc woman wearing a crown. Yet another jewel glows with a green, menacing light from the hilt of an immaculate sword wielded in a dark cave. Tune into the Catching Up.